Happy New Year, everybody. I hope that you guys had a great start to your new year. We're back at it here again, and we're taking a different approach into opening our session of the book club insights for this year. Here with me, our ladies, ang saya, no? First meeting naman, we're complete. Missing Kaloy as usual. So just like what I mentioned earlier, we're taking a different approach this year, just so we can look at this from a different perspective. So to get us all started, we're all very excited to do this. Here's our chairman. Noon ang nipis-nipis na sa video, no? Actually, Janet na.
Thank you, TJ, for that wonderful and exciting opening. And hello, ladies! TJ, Joyce, Amy, and Arlene, kompleto ang girl power ng WMC Book Club. Yes, we are missing Kaloy, but he's busy. So, hopefully, maka-join siya in the near future. Ayan. Baka natatakot siya kasi na-overpower siya ng mga female bookworms natin. Yan. So, our topic for today is Mel Robbins, how to make next year, which is this year, 2025, the best year. Ask yourself these 7 questions. Now, we will be posting the link to her full video in the comment section below, no? And we encourage you to go through the video first. Okay? Kasi sasabihin ni Mel that one of the exercises that you'll be doing is to look through your the gallery, the picture gallery on your phone, no? But we encourage you to listen through the whole video first without looking through your gallery. Then maybe if you want to hear it one more time without looking at your gallery still, and then afterwards, when you're comfortable with a topic na, that's when you go through it again and look through your gallery. You'll understand why once you do that exercise. Yeah. So we'll put that link in the comment section below. First, we would like to introduce Mel Robbins, who incidentally was one of the main platform speakers at the 2016 MDRT annual meeting in Vancouver. Ayan. So very excited kami kasi parang Joyce and I were there in Vancouver, no? We attended that annual meeting, no? So we saw her in person. Okay, so about Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins is the creator and host of the award-winning The Mel Robbins podcast, which I am a follower of, and I believe Arlene is as well. It is one of the most successful podcasts in the world and a New York Times best-selling author. She has amassed 21 million followers online and is considered the most sought-after expert in life improvement, mindset, and behavior change. Her topic at the 2016 annual meeting was the 5-second rule, actually. Time magazine says she gives millions of listeners around the globe a reason to believe in themselves. USA Today calls her a force to be reckoned with. Ayan. So, just like what we did before, we will be sharing with you a quick summary that we found on YouTube, no, a quick reel of the topic for today.
If I hadn't done this audit, my plan for next year would be more. I got to do more. I got to take on more. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do the other thing. My audit is telling me, actually, Mel, no, you got to do less. You got to focus on the things that actually matter. You got to get rid of a lot of stuff that's not working. And then you got to just really lean into those things and be a real, just maniacal, unwavering BITCH, if you know what I mean, about anything else that comes up. And so this is a really important insight for me. And it might be for you too, that maybe you say yes to too much, which means you're saying no to the things that matter. And you're chasing the next thing instead of truly leaning into the real thing. I'm 1,000% guilty of that. And so it's very clear to me what I need to start doing, and that is being more disciplined about just focusing on the core things that matter to me instead of expand, expand, expand. You can get so romanced by doing more, especially this time of year. Do you know how radical and defiant it is to say, nope, my goals for the next year, I'm actually going to do less, and I'm going to focus on the things that actually matter. And I'm going to be super disciplined about it, about the 3 or 4 things that make me really happy, about the 3 or 4 things at work or in my career or my business that really make it excel. And I'm going to be really strict about not getting sucked up in all the other stuff, because it's so easy for that to happen.
Ayan. So now you have an idea of what we're talking about and what we will be sharing during this discussion. There are 7 questions that Mel posted in connection to the video, the full video that she shared. And each one of us ladies will be sharing our own experiences, our perspectives, and our goals and objectives. No? So very, very personal ito. Now, the 7 questions are, number 1, describe the highlights from the past year. So as you go through your pictures week on week, month on month, what were the highlights of the past year, 2024? What were some of the hardest parts for that particular year? Ano yung mga challenges? Number 3, what did you learn about yourself that particular year, no? Siguro yun yung self-discovery, self-realization, no? Number 4, what are you going to stop doing in the next year? Ayan. I think this is one particular question that a lot of people don't ask themselves. No? Ang laging sinasabi, ano yung gagawin ko? Hindi natatanong sa sarili yun, ano yung dapat na wag ko nang gawin? Number 5, what are you going to start doing? Number 6, what are you going to continue doing next year to 2025? Number 7, what can you do today to take that first step now that you have a set of directions? Ayan. So, okay, we'll start with Aimee. Okay, Aimee?
Ako talaga.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
go for it.
this year is last year was a very important year for myself because I just turned 40, and our last meeting was finding our why, which we discussed actually, so and then it was at that time that I had to ask myself why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. So after that, life happens. You know, when we ask wisdom and character, it doesn't come out to us as it is. You have to go through a different things para maging ganun ka. So, yun sa akin, you be careful what you wish for. And yeah, looking back, I'm really thankful actually for this opening topic because this really resonates with me. And this year, I really want to share the things that I have experienced because a lot of people are I think we are like that, especially us moms and siguro yung mga ate, no? The eldest siblings. Yon. So, yung sinabi ni Mel, number 1, yung highlights. Me and my husband, we have stopped posting on social media because we just want to be, we are happy on our own. So we stopped posting, and when I check my gallery, I realized ang konti din pala ng memories. Kasi nga I haven't captioned a lot of things. But there are those things that pops up and yung constantly na nandun, it was me and Lucas having just a selfie. It was photos of the sky. I really skies, the sunset, sunrise, and the constellation. I'm a person of like that. And then I had a lot of screenshots because I said last year I'm not hindi na ako masyado sa Facebook. I am in in Instagram, and my feeds there are really good feeds. So I have a lot of screenshots, TED Talks that I said to myself that I will listen and do. Those are the highlights there, and a lot of other stuff that I really want to do, but I realized I didn't. I was not able to do a lot, and I was not able to capture a lot of things. You know, sa pagtingin ko, ang konti lang ng memories for myself. Kasi, and I realized that I'm doing a lot of things for other people. So, yun. So, that's the first. And, syempre,
Which
hahaba
is
tayo if
not,
I,
it's not bad, huh? To do
yeah, it's not
things for other
bad.
people. It's not bad, but it might get too much. So that's where we want
I
to be
realized that
careful
it
with.
was too much. No, and then I started my skincare. So, that's a good thing there.
Kaya
So,
pala,
yeah,
glowing.
I started skincare, and at the end of the year, me and my family, we had a lot of road trips together. And during those times na there were low times, there were also high times. And dun ko na yeah, so yung hardest part, so the jump na ako sa next. So I was constantly worrying for a lot of people. I'm constantly irritated. I I have ill feelings, no? Akala ko mabait ako. I have ill feelings. Um, yun nga sabi ko, I want to be compassion, graceful. I want to live my life with compassion, grace, to be kind and to love. And then I realized na when I ask those things, hindi pala pa ako ganun. 'Di ba? And I bore ill feelings. Um, I'm not meeting the targets I set for myself. Sabi ko, gagawin ko to. 'Di ba? Me and Achi, we sit down and anong gagawin namin? I haven't accomplished a lot for myself, for my business. Yun yung mga, yeah, sure, when you look back, parang, 'di ba, when you audit yourself, oh no, you failed here. And I feel, yeah, it's hard, but it's okay. 'Di ba? And then, I felt insecure. I felt I wasn't enough. And during those time kasi na when I'm struggling and in the dark, um, sabi nga, the world will not suffocate if you hold your breath. Nobody even know that you're suffering. And the world just keep on moving. Hindi naman nila alam that, and that's what I realized. We don't know what people are going through in their lives. So we don't judge. We don't, di ba? We don't have, kasi life happens. And then, um, pa ba to? uh, I have been doing things, I realized that I've been doing things wrong. And I was controlling a lot of things. I want to be, yun nga I want to be a superhero. So the things that I learned for myself is I hold grudges, 'di ba? And that's bad. 'Di ba? I want to be a good person, but you hold grudges. That's not good. And then you have to accept that. And then, 'di ba? I have to um in order for me to correct the things that's going on outside, I have to correct myself. Yan yung na-realize ko. And I took a lot of responsibility that I am not supposed to do that. Kaya lang, 'di ba, I'm a hero eh. So, I took a lot of responsibility, and it ends up na nahirapan ako. And and when you are, nang nahirapan ka na, and you took it out on other people, 'di ba? It's not their fault. Yun eh. It's not their fault na nahihirapan ka. It's your fault. You know, it's my fault that I'm I had to go through that. And, di ba, sabi nga ni Mel, no one will rescue you. You have to rescue yourself.
Yeah.
And I realized that in order for me to move forward, I have to be honest. And I have to have this conversation, hard conversation, especially with Harry. Because, I realized that I've not been so totally honest, diba? So it come to a point na I have to say everything so that he will understand and he will be there to support. Um, and then sabi ko dito, when you let go, you're freeing yourself for the responsibility that you are not supposed to bear. Actually, may yung 7 questions niya. I had this learning October. And what a good thing because I was writing all of it. So I have a journal. I was writing all of it on a piece of paper, trying to process, trying to process the things that's happening. Kasi sometimes hindi mo kasi pwedeng sabihin, ipagkwento. Because
Yeah.
it's you. Parang, you don't want
It's too
people to judge
personal.
you. Yeah,
Too
and it's too
personal.
personal to share. And when you share it to other people, di ba, mayroon dong ano na, they will judge you. You are judging yourself. So, talagang parang it's very personal that you have to write it. And I am blessed that I have someone that na nandun during that time, just listening and not passing any judgment and supporting me and then checking on me. Okay ka na? Kamusta? How do you feel? I am so glad that God helped me process all of it. Tapos sabi ko dito, in your rock bottom, you will know who are the people who love you when you are unlovable. Kasi, di ba, sometimes people like you kasi you are there. But when you are no longer there and you have to stop questioning your worth, di ba? Kasi when you don't love yourself, you don't feel that people will love you. Eh. So what am I going to stop? So I have to stop having opinion on everything. Sabi ko nga, di ba, actually, ang totoong wisdom is not having to talk when, di ba, you are not required to talk eh.
Yeah.
And stop reacting, stop worrying, stop being responsible for everyone, stop being a hero, and stop being always available. You have to stop that.
Learn to say
And
no.
yes, and you have to stop um rescuing them prematurely if they don't ask for help. You have nothing to do. You have to wait and you have to let them need you. Let them go. You have to let the control out of your hand. Kasi hindi naman talaga yun sa'yo. And what am I going to start? So, I have to focus on myself and my family. Sabi nga ni Achi, sabi ko nga, laging tagal na sinabi sa akin to, pero 'di ba, it's when I ask God for a reset, talagang as in total reset, parang I had to die, really, literally die, in order for me to be born and find myself again. That was yung nangyari. And sabi dito, rebuild myself, bring back the confidence that was lost. Kasi, di ba, if I felt, I judged myself too much, nawala din talaga yung confidence. And sabi ko nga, yung mga TED Talks that I was supposed to listen, dapat ko nang gawin. Kasi 'di ba, that was the last time that I focused on other things that I didn't do for myself. And sabi ko dito, truly seek to be financially free. Kasi nga, I have a lot of responsibility. I forgot yung sa sarili ko. Na siguro kung hindi ko naman itinake on lahat yon, 'di ba? I could have a lot, 'di ba? And then I realized na I had less time with my son kasi nga puro si Lucas yung nasa ano ko. So he's a more grown up child. So ang nakakatuwa, more conversation, adult and mature conversation is what we're sharing. And then support Harry and my kids. So I'm in this year, yun yung a major focus, myself and my own circle, my own family. Um, and when I have a lot pa to for other people, and then I can do that. But for now, ito lang muna. Kasi, di ba, this is what is in my plate. And what is that you're going to continue? Ayan, continue to dream big dreams, diba? Um, hindi ko na ma-share. So, I had that 2023 vision board, which didn't happen 2023, which started, alam mo yun, nakakatawa lang. During this time na I was so down, things are happening. Things are happening in my life. Kaya lang, parang I'm focused on the things that's not working. That's why I feel so sad. I feel so down. I feel like I was in the dark. But when I look around and realize na, oh my God, eto na pala. Nangyayari naman pala. Kaya lang, dahil sa sobrang dami ng ginagawa ko, hindi ko nakikita. And really, eto na yung time na I was really grateful. Every
Mm.
day I'm grateful. Tapos, naalala ko, Achi, no? May mga morning meditations ako. Sobrang haba pala. But when I have, yung parang naano na ako, yung na-grasp ko na, yung parang,
Nadidistract.
ngayon, hindi mo pala kailangan ng half day to meditate, to
Grabe naman ang
meditate.
meditation half day.
Hindi kasi may mga moment pa ako eh. May drama
Ah,
pa doon on that side. But it doesn't have to be that long. 30 to 1 hour is enough for you to be grateful, for you to set up your day. Kasi nga, di ba, parang sa haba na dami na gusto mo mong gawin, you have a lot of, naubos na yung araw mo just to parang
muni-muni.
muni-munihin mo yung sarili mo kasi pagod na pagod ka kasi ang dami mong inaasikaso. And then sabi ko dito, double my income. So, di ba? And I know I'm capable of doing that. It's just that, yun nga eh. So, may direction na. And then number 7, what you can do today, yun, to take the first step. So, ang sabi ko dito, spend more time with the people who are good for you. Yun lang naman yun eh. And, um, yun nga, more time for myself. Kasi sa totoo, kaya na lang naman feeling natin, pagod na pagod tayo, kulang na kulang yung oras. Kasi, hindi naman para sa'yo, ginagawa mo pa. So ako, I realized also that I have a lot of friends who are not passing judgment. So, I was glad to, 'di ba? Kasi ako in passing lang naman ako magkwento kasi nga 'di ba? Some things nga is very personal to share. But there are people that, tara, coffee lang, sabihan mo kami. Kasi I thought I was really, siguro parang si Arlene, kala ko I was going there. No? But um, yun lang. I'm so glad that I have this release. My journal thing is really helpful to me. So hindi ako masyado nahirapan to answer these questions because meron ako talagang nakasulat. But yeah, you have to do your audit so that you will know, sabi nga ni Mel, so that you will know where you are. Kasi nga, di
Yeah.
ba, baka isip natin, wala tayong nararating sa buhay, but ang dami na palang nangyari. But because you are not there presently, you are not there talaga at that moment, hindi mo na-appreciate. But looking back, I still, sabi ko nga, I don't have any regret. Whatever happened, happened. I'm still grateful. And, a lot of weight has been lifted. And I'm just happy na finally I'm free. Yun lang naman. I'm free because I know they are okay. Everyone is okay and they don't need me there. So my kids need me and my husband need me. So I'm just here for those people who I matter. So yeah, that's my
Ah,
sharing, Achi.
thank you very much, Amy, for that napakalalim na hugot, huy, tear-jerking sharing mo. Next, we'll go to Arlene. Arlene,
Okay.
kamusta? Dahil ikaw isa ka sa pinakamatagal naming hindi nakasama because of, a lot of things going on sa family members mo actually. So,
Mm.
how about you?
Parang when I watch yung kay Mel, actually earlier this month yun eh. I was doing it last year. And I will do it again this year. So highlights from last year, I'm become more of a wife and mom. Mom pa actually. And then we had a great time bonding. Family talaga last year. Eh. And I forgot to say, my dad also passed away last year. So, grabe yung reunion namin, mga kapatid ko, pamangkin ko, mga pinsan namin from far-flung areas. So, it was really about family. So, highlights, the reunion with the family, even though it was a sad moment. Tapos, our family bonding for 1.5 months. And iba pala yung feeling na gigising ka sa umaga. Tapos, wala kang isipin, saan nga tayo maglalakad sa ngayon? Ang sarap pala ng ganong feeling. Kaya sabi ko, no, kailangan ko ulit mag-ipon para ma-feel ko ulit yun ng ganon. So, yun. Those were the highlights. And then, another one is loving more myself, taking care of myself. That's what I did last year. And yes, Amy, very, very free. Freedom yun eh. May freedom kang nafe-feel. So, hardest part, my dad dying, but we were also, it was bittersweet kasi he was diagnosed, he had a stroke October 2021. Thus, he was not able to recover fully because of his, half of his body. Pero nakakalakad pa naman siya. The sad part is he had depression because a tumor was found in his lungs. Tapos, he will not be able to go to Australia anymore to my sister to visit. So, parang na-depress siya from there. And later on, we found out that he had a lung cancer. But treatment was also very hard for him because he lost so much weight. So hindi siya pwedeng for treatment. So, it was bittersweet. And we were so sad, but at the same time, wala na yung pain. So, that was the hardest part last year. So, what did I learn about yourself? You can let go. Let go of the things that you didn't need. And I will continue doing that. And ano ba yan? Yung pisa ni Amy.
Oh,
Anyway, babaw ang luha ko, Amy. Anyway, learn about myself. Yun, marunong na rin pala ako mag-process. That was a hard time for me. Kasi ako yung tao na, if you give me a problem, so what can we do? Diba? Ano pwede natin gawin? Huwag na tayo magsisihan, nangyari na yan. So, ano yung hindi natin pwedeng ulitin? Ano yung pwedeng, ganun ako, yung
Solution-based lagi.
Solution-based ako lagi, hindi pala sabi ng doktor, hindi pala daw yun healthy. Teka lang, pwede ba mag-video?
Oops.
Ayan.
Parang ganun din ako eh.
So, ang hirap naman kasi, Miss Janet ng iyong tawag dyan, mga tanong, very, very, very hard. Anyway. Ayan. So, what are you going, yan, I can let go of the things that I don't need. Pati mga gamit ko, I declutter. From emotional, physical, and everything. Declutter everything. Pero I'm still in the process of decluttering some of our things now. So, yun, I can let go. I can process now properly. Kasi hindi pala lahat solusyon. May pinagdadaanan pala dapat yun na process. Nakagaya na nalalaman ko na may sakit ako. O sige, Dok, anong gagawin natin? Sabi sa akin ng, marunong ka bang malungkot? Oo, nalungkot ako 2 minutes. Tapos sinabi ko na sa doktor, Doc, what are we going to do? Parang yung doktor din nabigla na, kahit yung sa maglalaparoscopy na ako ng gallbladder ko, sabi ko, okay, sige. Tapos tinitingnan ako ng doktor, ma'am, okay ka lang? Sabi ko, opo. This is serious. Sabi ko, I know. I am thinking already of what I'm going to do. I need to go to my cardio. Kasi pag 45 and above pala, you need to have yung cardio clearance. I need to go to my transplant doctor and I need to go to the surgeon that we know, yung aming kilalang surgeon. So parang yung doctor sa akin, okay po. Doon ko na-realize na hindi pala ako marunong process. Dapat pala malulungkot ako, magagalit ako, bago ko i-accept. Hindi pala ako ganun. So that's what I learned about myself. So pwede pala i-go through yun. Legal pala yun. And it's normal. Anyway, so what are you going to stop doing in this 2025? Siguro yung more of my work. Minsan kasi ang dami kong self-doubt na kaya ko bang kausapin siya? Kaya ko bang kausapin yung itong taong to, friend ko? Kahit friend ko, mas lalo na yung mga friends, ang hirap kausapin eh.
Yeah.
So, mga kamag-anak. So, I'll stop that. Kasi I realized last year, yung mga nakilala ko during the week of my father, they start calling me now. Early may nagtatanong sa akin, mag-offer sa akin investment na ito. Maganda ba to? So, stop doubting yourself. Because people do not doubt you. So what I started doing this year, I will continue what I'm doing last year. I also and I realized I am more efficient with a bullet journal. Hindi ako pwede ng to do. No,
Hindi pwede
overwhelm
yung
ako.
paragraph, hindi pwedeng essay.
Hindi pwedeng essay. Bullet journal. Kasi so many things are going through my head na to the point that I cannot write everything. Na nakakalimutan ko yung iba. So I just put a bullet and then lagay ko lang. Alam ko na kung anong gagawin ko. Kesa makalimutan ko yung iba. Kasi ang bilis mag-process ng utak ko, hindi ko alam kung bakit. So that is what I'm going to start and been doing. So parang dire-diretso pa rin yun. What I've been doing last year, but the difference now is I will more focus on my work. Kung last year, family, myself, and everything. This year, work naman. So that is what I'm going to start. And then what are going to continue doing? Nasabi ko na may bullet journal, declutter my life pa din, kung may kailangan pang i-declutter. Ano yan? Choose my battles. Choose my battles. Kung kaya namang ayusin nila, ayusin na nila. Sabi nga ni Mel Robbins at I learned, let them.
Yes.
Let them. So if somebody says something bad to you, let them, inggit lang sila. Diba? If there's something is, what we call this, basta anything na hindi pasok sa pagkatao ko, sa prinsipyo ko, sa moralidad ko, bahala sila. And if it will not affect me, let them. That's what I learned also from my lobby. So that's what I'm going to continue this year. And ayan, what can I do today? Actually, I realized that I'm more good with work. I'm more good with group presentation. So,
Nandun yung strength mo.
nandun yung strength ko. Sabi nga nung way back, I was still, my previous employer. A trainer told me, Aileen, dapat nasa training ka. Sabi ko, ha? Hindi ko alam na yun yung calling ko. Pero na-realize ko, when I was parang last year, I look back, paano yung naging strength ko for my work. Mas marami akong nakukuha pag yung mag-group presentation muna ako, tapos then after that, I talk one-on-one. Mas madali sa akin kasi since emotional nga ako, ayoko yung gagawin din akong emotional during our one-on-one. Kasi pag yung one-on-one ka minsan, sometimes pag friend mo lalo, naghihiwalay na. Alam mo yon, naghihiwalay. Para sa akong ginagawa ko ngayon, if I have a friend, o kasama mo yung ganito mo, baka may gusto kang isama, magpe-present ako 2 or 3. Mas okay ako doon compared nung one-on-one. Kasi parang nag-warm up muna ako sa kanila during the group presentation. So pag umupo ako pag ganun, parang meron na akong basis sa kanila, ay nakausap ko.
May na-build ka ng foundation with
Yes,
them.
mas mahirap sa akin yung wala. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Basta ganun ako, dapat meron akong foundation with them. So, yun yung mas ifo-focus ko today. So, I already did some, nagawa na ako mga letters and everything. May mga focus groups na ako and I found my niche already. Ano ba yung mas kailangan kong i-work out na matutulong ko sa kanila. So, I'm more focusing on medical fund. Because that's where I came from. Kung wala akong insurance and everything, hindi siguro ako na-transplant. Hindi madaling mag-decide na, sige, magpapalaro ko, paroscopy na ako this Thursday. Monday ako sinabihan. Thursday, I had my operation kasi hindi ko isipin yung gastos. So, that's insurance. So, na-realize ko, nga, ba't yun na lang, hindi na lang yun ang aking i-offer. So, yun yung naisip ko na i-focus ko insurance and retirement because that's where I am right now, nearing retirement. I'm already a golden girl. So, yes.
Join the club.
Yes. I'm now 51. So, celebration din pala namin yung last year, my birthday. I was there in Europe when I had my first. So, yun lang po.
Oh my goodness. Grabe. Huwag nyo naman, inumpisahan nyo naman, baka naman tuloy-tuloy, may iyakan to ha. Tatlo pa
Oo
kaming
nga.
mag-share. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Pero, I'm learning a lot from both of you ladies, and I'm pretty sure I learn a lot also from TJ and Joyce. So let's hear from TJ naman. Ano naman ang iyong past, present, and future? Ayan,
Oh
based sa
my,
topic natin.
oh my gosh. Hindi ko alam kung kaya kong, while Amy and Arlene are sharing, parang iniisip ko na it's probably not a good thing to do. But then parang alam mo yun, yung comparing, parang sabi ko, paano patatapatan yung mga sharing nila and whatnot? Which shouldn't be the case dahil iba-iba nga naman yung life story natin, no? But
Of
then,
course.
when I listened kasi to this, kakaiba kasi yung 2024 ko eh. When I say that, it's a lot more calm. It's a lot more peaceful.
Mm.
So parang sometimes, no, parang, and this is probably me, parang, long story short, it was a great year.
Mm.
So parang, yun nga, parang yung guilt ko consumes me na parang syempre hearing both, what happened to Amy and to Arlene, parang minsan parang hindi ko, mali yun na, parang feeling mo naging guilty ka na, ikaw, ang ganda ng year mo, pero sila, there are the struggles and whatnot. Anyway, alisin ko na yun, no? Alisin ko na yun. Parang inisip ko kasi kanina, paano ko ba ito i-share? But then, cut to the chase, 2024 was a great year. Yun ngang, if I'm going to describe it in one word, it was really calm. It was really calm. I'm a lot more calm. Though I wasn't as restless as the previous year. Parang yun kasi yung lagi kong napapansin sa akin na every year, lagi akong restless. Parang lagi akong naghahabol, parang laging may kulang, parang feeling ko natapos yung taon ko na hindi ko nagawa to, etc., etc. But last year was really a calm year for me. The highlight of it was yung celebrating life milestones. Earlier today, Arlene shared she's a golden girl now. Yan din kasi yung nangyari, one of my brothers turned 50 last year. So to me, ang laking bagay nun. I lost a brother, hindi nga siya umabot ng 30. So every year that one of my family members add another year to their life, parang ipinagpapasalamat mo yun. Kasi nga, hindi mo alam eh. Totoo yung sinabi ni Amy na you never know hanggang kailan ka ba nandito. You never know hanggang kailan ba sila I believe na lahat ng kasama natin sa buhay is, even yung life natin, is hiram lang natin kay Lord. No? Hindi natin alam kung hanggang kailan sila ipapahiram sa atin. So every year, that is given to me, to those who matter, to my family, to those who matter to me, ipinagpapasalamat. So I think yun yung pinaka point in my year when I turned emotional. No, kasi nga parang, and I had a brother nga na hindi man lang umabot ng 30. No, kaya sometimes, although personal to, sometimes I'm offended when people are celebrating birthdays and then binati mo sila. Parang sinasabi nila, ano ka ba? Ang tanda ko na nga. Parang, di ba, parang from somebody na who lost someone at an early age. Don't say that.
Yeah,
Parang
actually, growing
ipinagpapasalamat
old,
yun.
because
Oo.
growing old is a grace from God.
Yeah.
Oo, exactly. Ipinagpapasalamat yun. So parang, so that was one. And then Miguel turned 21. So you guys know,
Woo!
pagka boys, di ba? Parang, yun yung debut nila or whatnot. And
Yes, yes.
of course, di ba, yung all of his
Adult na
struggle.
siya, adult na.
Exactly. Tapos yung struggles nga niya, as I shared with you guys no, na yung struggles niya started when he was and he was what? Ilang taon na no? Siguro mga 15, 16, no? And di ba parang yung maitawid ko siya until 21. So yun yung pangalawang emotional moment ko from, from last year. So August yung 50th ng brother ko and then 21 yung kay Miguel. Um, and then last year also is when he started living solo na. He started living independently when he started college. Pero this year, parang he wanted to focus more on self-discovery na gusto niya mag-isa na lang siya. Which was something I wasn't really open. Parang hindi ko kasi alam kung baka mahirap. Yung feeling mo ba na, hindi ko alam kung feeling ba sa nanay ba yun? Or is it because may judgment na ako dahil nga of his struggles na baka hindi niya kayanin mag-isa. But then, he told me that that's what he needed. So finally, alam mo yung pinakawalan mo na. And those were really the highlights of it, those life milestones of my family. The hardest part to me last year was yung when yun nga when memories of yun nga yung pag may nagse-celebrate nga ng birthday na sayang sana yung kapatid ko kasi I was closest to him na sana siya din umabot ng ganon. The hardest part for me was eto nga no na yung comparing ba na sana ganito din siya, sana ganyan, sana ganito. That was the hardest. Yung second nga was yung letting Miguel go and to be independent. Na parang hindi ko alam kung letting go ba yun as a parents or is it more of a trust issue? Na if hindi ko alam, parang feeling ko kasi ganun yata talaga. Sabi nga ni anong yung mami ni Manny Pacquiao, kahit daw 60, 70 years old na yung mga anak mo, ikaw na nanay, mag-iisip at mag-iisip ka. Even if you know na kaya nila, hindi talaga mawawala.
Yeah. I think it's not trusting them, eh. It's not trusting their surroundings.
Right.
'Di ba? Hindi sila, pero yung the society as it is presented to us.
That's true. No, yung sir, yun nga no, na parang, so when Miguel turned 21, parang ang iniisip ko noon sana laging parang there was a celebrity na nagsabi noon na sana nasa tiyan na lang natin sila lagi kasi you can protect them eh. Di ba? No, habang nasa atin sila. In the same manner, hanggat nakatira sila sa atin, you know that they're protected. Pero pag lumabas kasi doon, lumabas sila na may sarili na sa buhay, parang you begin to really worry. So the hardest part for me was trying to understand, saan ba nanggagaling yung worry ko? Is it because, one nga, I don't trust him. I don't trust my parenting, na hindi niya madadala yun sa labas. Or, yun nga, yung not trusting yung their circumstances, their environment, their surroundings, and whatnot. Until ito na nga, pang third month niya na ngayon, kasi yung gift ko sa kanya nung 21 siya Doon lang ako pumayag. He was asking for it the start of the year pa lang. I wasn't open to it, not at all. Parang either you share a unit with one of your closest friends or you go back home to Cavite. Kaya lang yung going back home to Cavite, my gosh, di ko naman siya mahahatid everyday. Parang nag-guilty naman ako doon kasi magko-commute siya palagi papuntang Benil. So, he started living muna with somebody. Kaya lang with one of his parang schoolmates, elementary barkada. Kaya lang, matagal niya na akong inaawitan. At this is really something that he thinks will help him a lot. It will help him grow also. Will help in his healing process. So finally, nung 21 siya, sabi ko, okay, so this is now my birthday gift for you. Parang ang brave ko pa, no, this is my birthday gift for you, yada, yada. Oh my gosh, pag-uwi, as in exactly, November 8, dun ko siya pinalipat. Dun ko siya nilipat ng condo. Parang ang brave ko pa, no, we're celebrating and yada, yada. Oh my gosh, pag-uwi ko, syempre, nag-uwi. Parang ito kasi hirap sa mga nanay Parang we show them that, we're strong and whatnot, pero we're very vulnerable na pag
The
mag-isa na lang
facade
tayo.
is so fake.
Exactly.
I know what you mean.
So, di ba, yun. One thing that I learned about myself na last year is ito na pwede pala yun na you don't document itong mga nangyayari sa'yo. When I say document, take photos.
Mm.
Yun nga yung napansin ko, in the introduction, sabi ni Mel, pag wala raw masyadong photos yung phone mo, you're not present. That's contrary to me. The very
Mm.
reason na kasi tinignan ko 20, bakit nga ganun, no? Parang yung 2024 ko, parang ang onte, pero yung 2023 ko, ang dami. Because I was more present in
Mm.
every gathering, interaction, meeting, or whatsoever. Parang natutunan ko na yon that I put my phone down.
Yeah.
I'm no longer connected and wired and whatnot. Until, ay, wala pala kaming photo. Ay, wala pa kaming ganyan. Alam mo yun? Tapos kung makikita nyo, ang mapapansin nyo, yung mga pictures ko ngayon, puro pagkain is because bago dumating yung kasama ko or coffee. Alam mo yun, dun ko na siya pinipicturean kasi the moment, whoever it is that I'm meeting, whoever it is that, I will be interacting for that time, talagang binababa ko na yung phone ko. I was
Mm.
more present. No, parang kung sinabi ko 1 hour tong meeting na to, walang phone ng 1 hour. And that was really very fascinating to me na pwede pala yun because nga our jobs, parang we were raised and trained that since we're public, what we're doing is, public. Parang we have to be always documenting and whatnot and
Mm.
yada yada and
Yeah.
sharing.
It
If
has
mapapan
become the new normal.
Exactly. Parang sabi ko nga, no, sandali, I'm a very private person. Parang it was one of the things that I had to unlearn when I started doing this. And a lot of these things pala had to be public and yada yada, which we understand because we're managing money, we're managing people's lives. And,
Mm.
in essence talaga kailangan, there's a required yung certain ano ba to, na yung documenting of your day-to-day and your whatnot and yada. But last year, hindi ko alam, parang I felt more present nga. Kasi nga, yung the discipline of putting my phone down.
Mm.
No, nagawa ko na yan. And I also learned that a lot of these things na, minsan kasi ganun, di ba, no? Parang yung phone kasi natin, parang alarm, parang switch siya. Pagka may
Yeah.
message na, may email na, parang you always wanna get to it and get it done right there, even if you're
Yeah.
still doing something. No, na pwede naman pala yun. Na pwede naman, meron naman palang pwedeng mag-intay eh. Hindi naman sila maghihintay ng isang buong araw. Hindi naman sila maghihintay ng sobrang tagal. It's probably just going to be a 30-minute meeting, a 1 hour meeting. Pwedeng mag-intay. And when I started doing that, and it was unconscious, unconscious yun. It wasn't really something that I planned on doing. Ina-analyze ko na, bakit ganito? Parang 300 lang yung pictures ko from last year, which was uncanny, It wasn't, parang hindi nga tayo ganun, di ba? Lagi tayong nagdo-document. Even on Facebook, ang dalang ko na din ngayon. Only those that what matters to me personally, yun lang yung that's out there. Or pag may nagtag sa akin na, kontento na ako na yung pag may nagtag sa akin, okay naman yung caption, okay naman yung itsura ko doon, sige, alaw ko na lang. Hindi yung kailangan dati, parang feeling ko dapat ako pa, galing pa sa akin from my perspective, and yada yada. I learned na pwede pala yun. No, na pwede pala yun, that you can be disconnected for a few minutes, and doing so, you're more connected nga eh.
Mm.
No, with kung ano yung ginagawa mo at the present.
Yes.
So, yung sa akin nga, yung stop, yan pa din, I'd still stop doing it na, ito yung stop and continue ko. I'd still stop that, na lagi, no, pag tumunog yung phone ko, it's a switch on, o sagot ka agad, and yada yada. I'd stop that, kasi it has really done wonders for me. And feeling ko nga, it's the reason why I'm calm nung last year ko.
Mm.
Kasi hindi ka laging up in your toes trying to get these things done, time to respond to this, and yada yada. So yun yung stop at saka yung continue ko. Ang naging problema ko naman doon, dahil nga I'm so present, I'm so into it, sometimes I spend too much time na umuunti na. No, na umuunti na yung time ko for other things. Say, for example, you're reconnecting with a friend that you have not spoken to in like, a long time. And you enjoy that conversation. Kasi wala nga akong phone. Hindi ko rin tinitingnan yung watch ko. Oh my gosh, 3 hours na pala. And then you cram kasi ang ikli lang nung daytime mo and yada yada and yada yada. So I think yung sa start ko ngayon is to use my alarm more often. Do you guys do that? Lagi kasi ako
Mhm.
nag-a-alarm. Alam mo yun na parang even now in my meetings, lagi talaga, like yung casual meetings lang na if I say talaga na 1 hour lang tayo magka-catch up, I put up my alarm on my phone na.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to start doing, to use my phone as an alarm just so I can manage my time and I can manage my day. Number two, because I'm not taking as much photos, it's really more, gusto ko rin yung ginagawa ni Amy ngayon, nagjo-journal. I used to do that. But then nga, hindi ko alam ba't siya na-stop. But then I'm going to start doing that now because ako din, I feel like yung release ko comes when I get, my thoughts on paper. Parang mas organized siya. And to start doing that, ang layo lang nung table ko eh. I bought a new, parang like a scrapbook ba?
Mm.
Na alam mo yun, na talagang scribble and whatnot, and yada, yada, yada. So, yun, and that's what I'm going to start doing today. So, for this 2024, by God's grace, I hope it remains as calm and as peaceful. Parang sa sobrang chaotic naman ng mga last few years ko, parang sabi ko kay Lord, baka deserve ko naman ng ilang years na medyo calm and medyo peaceful. Kasi parang dun ko nahahanap yung parang dun ko na-feel na nandyan siya. Alam mo yun, na parang we know that, God is sovereign. He's really present every moment of our everyday. But I feel like, sabi ko sa kanya, mas nararamdaman kong nandyan ka if kalma ako and peaceful. And I hope that my 2025 continues to be like that. And in 2025, sana kung gaano ka calm and gaano ka peaceful yun, may pasok ko din yun sa iba. Parang I think all of us, with how chaotic, life can be sometimes, we all deserve that moment of peace, that moment of calmness. So that we can really, hindi mawala yung direction natin. Yung kasi sinasabi ni Mel we're so caught up in a lot of things na nawawalan ka ng direction. Pero kapag kakalmado ka kasi, mas maliwanag ang daan. Yun na. Uy, may naitawid ko yun ang hindi ako naiiyak ha. Thanks, Achi. Yan ha. Ito kasing dalawa na to eh.
And
TJ, I just
I
want to
think,
comment ha.
yeah, go
Actually,
ahead.
I want to congratulate TJ. TJ, congratulations.
Ano ba? Mayak na ako.
Because of that,
For, buuin na
for
natin.
for everything, for the calm that came into you.
Oh, ayan
Yeah.
na.
Nakakainis to.
Hindi, ako talaga, I'm so proud.
Inaantay lang
Thank
natin
you.
na maging official. Inaantay lang
Oy,
Yeah.
natin maging
oo.
official. Oo. We will see it. Wag natin i-preempt. We will see it on one of TJ's posts
Oo.
sa
Yes.
social media, I'm pretty sure. But
Oh
I
my
think,
gosh.
yung sinasabi mo na sana maipasa mo sa iba, I truly believe that if you are authentic with, hindi mo siya fini-fake, tunay yung ipinapakita because people see your real self. You cannot hide it. Na umpisahan mo man, you put up a facade, eventually people will see the real you, no? And and especially those who are close to you or those who follow you, no, whether it's in person or on social media. I mean, like you're a unit manager, so you have your agents under you, no. um they will be influenced. Dalawa lang naman yan eh. It's either kaiinisan kanila, hence they will go on their own way, or they will see the good effect that who you are and what you're doing is doing to you, and they will want to copy it. 'Di ba? So, oh my goodness, this is an exciting 2025 for you as well, TJ.
Thank you.
Ayan.
Ako
Great,
po, yung
great.
mga susunod na sharing apps. Sino na ba susunod? Teka lang ha,
Si
pinipigil-pigilan ko pa
Joyce.
eh.
May tissue ka ba dyan? Humingi ka nga dyan
Meron.
kay Amy.
Uminom na nga ako ng kape para lumakas-lakas yung loob ko. But I'm very proud of myself na naitawid ko yun without me really being very emotional. And there's nothing wrong about that. I think our
No.
vulnerabilities really makes us more unique. Kaya lang
Yes.
feeling ko kasi, ibig sabihin, nung mga months na yun, Amy, no, nung August, I was really very emotional. Nung November also, when Miguel turned, I was so, ganyan din ako na parang, wala yatang day na hindi ako umiiyak. And tas syempre,
I
nag-birthday ako ng December.
yeah. DJ, it was a quarter. Pero hindi naman ganun katagal yung ano ko. Buti na lang. Alam mo yun, people have different ways to cope. And
Mm.
I was just blessed that Harry allowed. Minsan nakikita ko naiinis na siya. Na wala akong, kasi hindi niya siguro alam kung paano, how to comfort me during those times.
Yeah.
And then hindi rin ako nagsasabi because I want to filter the things, no. I still have to filter. And then when I said to him, can we talk? Ay, ganun mga ako, can we talk and parang I am asking permission, can I cry? Tapos nung mga times na hinahayaan na lang niya ako, sabi ko na lang sa kanya, Dad, just please let me be. I just have to to process this, and yun yung sabi ni si Arlene kasi di ba next step na agad siya. Ako kasi before I have to move forward, kailangan ko lang siya munang i-process. May talagang pinagdaanan ko yung grief. I was so sad, I was so down, I was angry, I was so regretful. Ay, lahat ng feelings kailangan mong pagdaanan. And then, at the end of the tunnel, may light at the end of the tunnel. And then your help will be there. So, I think it was a very healthy, sad, emotional moment for me. But yeah, iba-iba. Iba-iba. Kasi ano yun, ako mga ilang days. Ako kasi hindi ako mabilis. Si Arlene, ilang minutes lang eh. I have to be there for a specific number of days. And then, when after that, and ano to eh, grief is there. Magha-hi hello siya sometimes. But you have to i-acknowledge mo. You say hi to
Yeah.
it and then you move forward. Kasi I know na hindi naman ganun kadali to move forward
Yeah.
when you are so used to doing those things.
Tsaka ano eh, there is no way for you to control the external. What you can control is the internal. How do you respond to the situation that is present, 'di ba? And I think yun yung nagbabago sa atin as we grow older, 'di ba? Natututo tayo how to respond better. Which leads us to Joyce, ang inyong mga sharing naman. By the way, Joyce had trouble with her camera, so she's not able to turn on her video, pero malinaw na malinaw ang kanyang audio.
Yes, thank you for that. Actually, hindi ko na-explain ng sarili ko. Okay, let's do this. Magta-timer lang ako kasi being my competitive self, baka tapatan ko yung DJ. Humaba ako sa 15 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Mel Robbins. Kasi actually itong ano niya, no, 1 to 7 questions is technically alam naman natin, but she just like laid it out ng systematic with the flow. So it's so good to follow kung ano yung mga questions niya. But highlights, honestly, I don't know if it's with the environment or my upbringing, pero it's so hard for me to look on the highlights kasi parang ang dali-daling makita yung mga low lights, yung mga sad moments, yung mga emo moments. Pero by the end of the day, lagi parang, oo nga, no, may mga nagawa naman akong tama or marami naman pala akong bagay na ginawang parang nakakapagpasaya or achievement on my part. So, for my 2024, parang I'm being surrounded with you matured ladies na thank you life. I'm also 40. So happy birthday to us. Amy, parang we turned 40 last year
Yeah.
na parang oo nga, it's girl, 40, alive and kicking. Parang
Yeah,
ang
I'm
lakas-lakas
pretty.
na. Yeah, true.
Correct!
Does it look like 40, Amy?
Nope.
Yeah, talaga.
Nope.
And yun, another highlight ko also is parang 40 I'm running, I'm physically able, walang masakit, and proud to say, kasi di ba sinasabi, when you turn 40, andyan na yung mga sakit-sakit, mag-uumpisa na, check your sugar, check your ano, pero 2020 pa ang vision ko the last time I had my annual physical exam. So, hello, good job, Sel, 40. Tapos, my both parents are in good health, walang kahit anong issue. And also, we had few trips also with my family na same with you, TJ, na or thank you kasi ang laki-laki na ng space na kinakain sa phone ko. Wala rin akong pictures, but parang pag iniisip ko na, okay, core memories, ang daming core memory, wala akong proof, but when I asked my husband and my children na, ano yung best part dun sa trip natin? They were able to say something na parang, okay, wala tayong picture, walang ma-post, pero okay naman tayo. We have story to tell. And then, highlights ko din na phone usage. One of my highlights, maybe mababaw, pero it's taking a toll kasi sa social media, di ba, ang nakikita lang natin is highlights. Ang lakas makaihon na parang makakompare na siya. Sila, ganun. Bakit ako ganito rin? Pero I learned na, okay, wait lang. Baka sa akin lang naman yun. Baka sa utak ko lang naman yun. So I shut it off. I keep my phone away, lalo na pagkagising. Na okay, stop muna. Do our routine kung ano muna, self-quiet time, magdasal muna and meditation and all. So those are my highlights na parang it's more of a gain for me. If TJ is calm, Amy is more on roller coaster ride. Pero sa akin, it's like a mind shift lang talaga for me na kung ang ikakasaya ko versus sa ikakalungkot ko, shift ko muna agad na okay, dun muna tayo sa productive self and kaka-happy ko. Na parang as I end of my day,
Parang
when the day
no-brainer,
starts,
no?
yeah,
No-brainer.
parang top 3. Opo, parang kasi ako lang naman na magsasabi, malungkot ba ako? Malungkot ako, yan, nalungkot ako. Pero what have I done para naging masaya ako for the day? So yun sa akin so far 2024. There are some lowlights, madami din. Pero hindi ko na lang siya, basta more on highlights na lang ang ipa-prioritize ko to look back. And milestone for us ng husband ko is yung first anniversary ng business namin. So yung restaurant namin reach our 1 year birth pains. Sa birth pains pa
Yay!
rin at the second year. Pero naitawid. So yun. Thank you, Lord.
Congratulations!
Yes. Thank you po. Okay, so for my 5 minutes, first question pala. Okay, next. So learnings, yun, I'm physically able. I was able to surpass dun sa mental shift ko. And maraming self-discovery and realizations for me na talagang everything will start from the basic, which is me. To stop doing aesthetics. So, hindi na ako muna maniniwala sa aesthetics. Parang, okay, sa running ko, what I learned is being strong is better than slim or maliit dapat ang size ko sa picture. Parang, no, behind na lang pala yung aesthetics but more on strength. Strength na, okay, I can run longer, I can kahit bulk ang itsura ko, pero this girl can run a marathon. So, yun na muna, aesthetic is back. Siguro kasi nga, hindi ako masyado nagpipicture na ngayon and nagpo-post. So, kinalimutan ko na rin how I look like, pero mas more on strength. And then, to stop also, yung parang I was able to plan my week or my day, pero hindi ako nagta-time block. So parang okay, nakalist down naman tong mga goals ko for the day, pero walang prioritization na parang okay, basta ito nagsiskip ako sa ganito or walang skip ako sa ganito dahil basta sabog yung araw. So isap ko yun, and then being hard on myself. Parang last few years, lagi ko naglo-look back na dati nagawa ko na naman to, pero add pa doon yung, kasi ganito kasabayan ko lang naman to, pero ba't naunahan na niya ako? So, I will let go of my value na iaano ko doon sa mga achievements ko, but more on what I can do to others. saka in serving God. Ayoko maging spiritual, pero yun talaga yun eh, parang how I can make my Papa Jesus be proud of me. To continue, saka yung analysis paralysis pala. I'll stop doing that also. To continue ko naman is, like Amy mentioned kanina na dream bigger dreams. Parang that's what I have. Yung lakas ng loob, yung go nang lang go. Parang I have a plan, pero pag there are some instances na mga impromptu na I needed to stay away from my plan or going to my plan B or plan C, yun yung i-continue ko. Kasi yun ang meron ako, parang okay, go lang, parang regardless kung ano yung ili-lead on to something to that or strategize lang, hindi na. Ang isa-start ko naman to do is 7 minutes. Priority ko is to serve and to glory God, not to serve because I have agenda to other people. Kasi
Amen.
especially sa business, parang pinipili. Nakakahiya aminin, pero pinipili ko lang yung like yung mga business ko or yung mga people I wanted to be surrounded with, kasi I have internal agenda na I'm gaining from this particular business or these particular people. Pero ngayon parang nakahiya naman kay Lord. He helped me reach my 40 age, pero selfish pa rin ako with my own gains pa rin ang iniintindi ko. So, serve to glorify God, but I'll start it with my family, with my children. Tapos, yun, sa lahat na. Nasaan na every day, meron akong one bullet doon na, or first bullet doon na, okay, I did this for you, Lord. So, plus points ko to sa'yo. Parang may ganon. Agenda pa rin, eh. Self-agenda pa rin. And then, I'll start also being excited for me. I've been following Mel Robbins also, and there's this one episode she had na sabi niya, when you are driving the so-called life, there's a reason why yung rear window is smaller than the front. I mean, yung sa harapan. Ayun,
Yeah.
because yung direction is more important than the back, yun. So parang I'll be excited with what's God's plan or have for me in the future, and that dun sa mga past years ko. And yung pause before, kasi I'm seeing it as a weakness, na parang if there are delays, if there are bumps, parang kasi go lang ako ng go, achieve. Parang kumbaga ang value ko sa sarili ko is because of the achievements and the mga kung ano. Pero it doesn't make me any less or weaker if I just step back a bit and pause and then process, like kagaya ng sinabi ni Ate Arlene kanina na process mo, pause mo, and then mas clearer pala siya if you do one step backwards. Parang kung talagang overwhelmed na, if too chaotic for me, parang okay, teka lang, step back and reflect. Ano ba ang may mali ba akong ginawa? May hindi pa ba ako ginagawa? And then everything will be easier as I step forward again, kasi nga nakita ko siya on the back end. So yun, pause and reflect. Lalo na pagka nag-aaning-aning moment ako. Pag yun talaga minsan, I don't know if it's with the hormones also on our monthly cycle, pero minsan may mga ganun talaga na parang, at doon na mag-uumpisa na nakakalungkot na, nakakaiyak na, hanggang sa, ay, nadala ko na lang pala siya hanggang gabi. Ang worst part is, I was able to make my children or my husband outlet and other people na parang that's very wrong na. Yeah, very wrong na. So, step back na lang muna. Pag maiyak ako, iyak ako. And then, but then it's clear on the kumbaga, bigger viewpoint. Okay, I have 3 minutes. Start. Okay, prioritize. Um, prioritize ko again, back to basics. I will, ang sarap lang nung nafa-follow ko yung routine ko na pagkagising ko, no phones, um, magdadasal muna ako, and then I may prioritize with my exercise kasi ang sarap, ang saya ng feeling, parang meron na akong battery for the day na, oh, wait lang, sorry. Nakatakbo ako. I have my dopamines overflowing. I have my happy hormones earned
Hormones.
na for the day. So, kahit anong iba to sa akin diyan, bala kayo. I'm happy or I have
Mm.
a solution for it kasi nakapag 5K run na nga ako or nakapag anong run na nga ako So, may bala na ako by the end of the day. Saka, I don't know if it's with aging na parang ang dali mairita. Dali ko mairita pag
Yes.
may mga small may mga
Yes.
small moments or kaya
Yes. Take my word for it. Yes.
lalo na actually yung mga sabaw-sabaw moments sa parang,
Mm.
Lord, parang madali naman sanang isipin yan, madaling gawan ng paraan yan, pero tatanong mo pa talaga or hindi mo pa pinag-isipan pero, okay, inhale, exhale. Okay, kaya natin 'to. Wag na nating stressan ang sarili natin because I'm here to give solution. Um, I woke up today walang masakit sa katawan ko because I have my purpose. I have my purpose today. Ginising ako ni Lord because I am here to serve and I have my purpose today. So that's for me, Achi. I have 2 minutes left, but I'm done. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Joyce. I am so happy to hear all of that updates from you, and especially the running part. I mean, I don't run, but I have a workout routine. So it just proves to me na hindi lang sa akin nangyayari yung happy hormones lumalabas kapag meron tayong exercise routine. Nangyayari din sa'yo. Ayan. So, ako naman, to close the discussion, ayan, I will be answering these 7 questions, coming from yung perspective na I'm looking at different aspects in my lives. Ayan. Kasi marami ring nangyari na parang uh, 2023 na na-poured over sa 2024 and sa 2024 ko lang na-realize na ano yung magandang naidulot sa akin nitong mga nangyari and those that I decided to remove from my life and I decided to continue with in my life. Ayan. Okay. So, very unlike TJ and Joyce, ako naman, punong-puno ang aking gallery. And my phone just reminded me last week na I'm almost running out of space. So I have to transfer the videos and pictures out of my phone already. And just to let you know, so itong phone na to, I started collecting pictures and videos here noong July of 2023. So right now it has a year and a half of pictures and videos, which is 7,153 images
My God,
and 1,138 videos. So please
ang
forgive me.
dami.
Ako naman yung kabilang extreme na every time there is something happening, like yesterday, my family and I, my parents, my brothers, my sisters, their family, and my family went out for lunch, no? Tapos, nung natapos na kami, in the lobby of the restaurant, I bumped into a friend from Sequoia, from Sun Life, no? Kwentuhan lang kami. Sabi ko, sandali, kailangan may selfie. And pinopost ko rin siya. So my social media platforms are actually just to document what yeah, what happened, no, during that day. And I do that a lot. Ayan. So, pasensya na.
No, no,
Yeah. If that
no
works
But
for
apologies
you,
for that.
Ati.
yeah. And siguro mabibilang siguro sa daliri ng dalawang kamay yung mga araw na hindi ako nagpo-post or nag-share. Ayan. Um, pero it encouraged me kasi uh, last year, 2024, sa annual meeting sa Vancouver, um, a few people from halfway across the world, these are not advisors from the Philippines. These are advisors from Canada, from the United States, from Middle East, no? They approached me and they commented on my posting on social media, no? And sabi nila, na-encourage sila kasi nakikita nila na, at my age and even with my um parang physical challenges, no? Osteoarthritis ko on both hips and both knees, I still push to get my workout done, no? So, nakaka-encourage. And then, like a couple of weeks ago, a co-paddler sent me a private message. Sabi niya, natutuwa siya sa mga post ko kasi ano bang word na ginamit niya? Hindi niya ginamit yung nakaka-inspire. Parang nakakagaan, no? Nakakagaan. Kasi sometimes my captions are so not related with the pictures I post, no? Pero maraming times nagpapatawa lang ako on social media. So, isa sa mga na-carry over, na highlight, was my taking my recovery, physical recovery from my osteoarthritis seriously now. So now I follow a very strict routine, no? Na every morning, araw-araw yan, unless na lang something comes up na hindi ko mahindian, every morning meron akong workout routine. So on Mondays, 6 a.m., I work on my upper body sa gym, no? So I lift weights. I lift weights. So to build muscle, that's on Monday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 a.m. I swim. No, so that's 30 minutes, and if I can do 1,000 meters in 30 minutes, if not, basta I do 1,000 meters. And then Wednesday and Friday, 5 a.m., we have our dragon boat training. Pag uwi ko, ligo ka agad, and then 8 a.m., I hit the gym again. I lift weights again, no? And then Saturday, Sunday, dragon boat training. And that's 6 a.m., and then we end around 8 o'clock, or pag nag-double load, 9 o'clock. So araw-araw meron yan. And I mean, there will be days na sobrang nakakapagod din, no? Lalong-lalo na pag busy ako with other aspects of my life, like business, or when I was with my kids, I focus a lot on my kids. So napapabayaan siya. Pero ngayon nakikita ko yung resulta niya, no? Just like sabi ni Joyce, no, hindi siya aesthetics, but I feel stronger. Like for example, before na-notice ko, kasi when I get out of the pool, I use the ladder. And when I use the ladder, I have to put a lot of weight on the rail to support myself, pulling myself out of the water and making sure na pagtayo ko, um, very stable ang legs ko. Kasi my worry has always been, because I have weak knees and hips, I might fall, no? But this year, when I got back from Australia, and when I started my routine again, napansin ko, aba, I don't need to put a lot of weight, or I mean, I use it as a support to pull me out of the water, pero hindi na siya ganun kagrabe. And when I land on my feet, um, very strong na yung knees ko that it can lift my weight, it can carry my weight already, no? Aside from that, I'm a stronger paddler now, no? Not perfect form, but way stronger than before, no? Tapos, when I'm at the gym, when I carry weights, my coach would add more plates na, no? So, mas mabigat na yung binubuhat ko. My goal has always been to build muscles. Kasi nga, joints ang problema sa akin. So, if I don't build muscles to support it, syempre, habang mas tumatanda, mas prone to accident, kapag may nangyari at nabalian ako ng buto, that will be the end of me. 'Di ba? I mean, bakal, yung mga hip or knee replacement or whatever will mean that I will have to limit my physical activities. And that's one thing I don't want to give up. What I'm doing right now is one thing I don't want to give up, no? So, yun yung self-realization, self-discovery, and that is what I will continue to do. And yung what I should start doing today, I've been doing since 2023. Mas lalo lang na pinatibay because of the results that I'm seeing, pinatibay yung paniniwala ko na tama, tama itong inumpisahan ko, no? Again, aesthetics is a byproduct. So, for all those who see me posting a lot of selfies on social media, proud lang naman kasi ako na lumabas yung ganong resulta, no? So, yun yun. Number 2, sa family ko, no? Sa mga anak ko, alam niyo naman, ang mundo ko tuloy-tuloy na umiikot pa rin sa mga anak ko, no? Kahit na sila ay young adults na, and lagi kong sinasabi, if I die today, they will be okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll miss me, but financially, okay na sila. Because I believe that I am insured enough na anuman ang makukuha nila sa death proceeds ko will be enough to take care of whatever worries they might have moving forward financially, no? Tsaka nagbilin na ako, so they'll be okay. Nagbilin na ako what they will do with the money that they will be getting from the death proceeds, no? However, etong latter part, no, last quarter of the year, I kept worrying about my son, no? Ano pala, hindi pala porket ang mga anak mo, isang set of parents ang pinanggalingan. At pare-pareho naman ang paraan on how you raise them, how you discipline them. Pare-pareho silang, they will come out as with having more or less the same kind of character principle. Iba-iba. So I worried a lot about my son kasi na-realize ko as I was deeply contemplating on how to approach yung situation ng son ko, is that with my 3 girls, they were very excited to be independent, to be on their own, to be working, earning their own money, no? And I mean, alam naman nila that mommy will always be here with them, pero hindi nila kailangan na i-handheld. Hindi nila kailangan na nandyan ako palagi para sabihin sa kanila that this is what you should be doing. Iba with my son, no? At first, I thought, I raised them the same way. Bakit nagagawa ng mga girls ko, hindi nagagawa ng anak kong lalaki, 'di ba? What's so different about how lalaki pa man din siya? I mean, this could sound so sexist, right? But lalaki pa man din siya, bakit hindi niya nagagawa? Then I realized na, okay, you know what? Janet, you raised very diverse individuals. And saying that, ibig sabihin nun, magkakaiba rin sila ng characteristics. So, iba rin ang approach mo dapat, no? So, kung ang 3 girls ko, hindi kailangan na i-handheld, yung anak kong lalaki, kailangan niya ng guidance. Because he graduated uh, from the university last December. So business major in accounting, no? And when I sat down and asked him, so sabi ko, serious talk to. We have to talk as adults. Don't see me as mommy. This is not a mom and son talk. No. Let's treat each other as mentor and mentee. No? Kasi sana kung meron siyang mentor na kinakausap like a boss, a friend, no? An uncle, no? Wala kasi he's very much an introvert. So sabi ko, okay, dapat ako, no? So tinanong ko siya, sabi ko, you know where you're at right now, no? Tell me, what's stopping you from doing what you should be doing? Because you already know Tinanong ko kasi sa kanya where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Midterm, long-term goal, no? Alam din niya yung short-term goal niya, yung immediate mga objectives niya. But what is stopping you from doing all of this? Sabi niya, Mom, I don't know where to start. I don't know. There are so many things that I should be doing. I don't know where to start. Sabi ko, okay. So, ang ginawa ko, every week, we would have a meeting. Naka-fix ang day, naka-fix ang time. No? We have a meeting online because he's still in Australia, and we have a very strict 1-hour talk. And then from there, based on kung ano yung nasa-share niya sa akin, nagsasabi ako sa kanya na ito yung magiging action plan natin. And then you have 1 week to do it. The following week, we'll talk again. And so far, plus the one face-to-face meeting that we have while I was still in Australia, tapos yung 2 Zoom calls na namin na nakaraan, naka 3 meetings na kami. So, nakikita ko yung improvement niya, no? And I always keep reminding him, I'm not talking to you as your mom. Okay? So, kailangan yung approach mo sa akin, yung response mo sa akin should not be as a son. This is a mentor and a mentee meeting, no? So, yung realization, sabi ko, di ba, Lord, kahit kunin mo na ako ngayon, ready na ako. Pinag-pray ko kay Lord, sabi ko, Lord, hindi pa pala ako ready. Hindi pa handa yung isang anak ko. So, wag muna. Hintayin muna natin. Pag ready na siya, then, anytime. You know? So, it was an interesting lesson for me to learn as well. So, whenever, pag kinakategorize ko yung meeting namin ng anak ko, kasi yung calendar ko nakakategorize siya If it is sales and prospecting, client servicing, networking, or personal, whatever, yung category ng meeting namin ng anak ko is skill development. Not for him, but for me. Because I'm learning on how to be a leader, how to be a mentor. So, dinedevelop ko rin yung skill ko. No? So, yun. Again, yung dapat kong gawin, naumpisahan ko na. Third and last aspect, my love life. Or the lack of it.
Oh my God. Go,
Ay,
Angie.
nako! Nag-react. Parang yun yung pinaka-exciting part.
Kinda.
So, parang at the start of the last quarter of last year, I broke up with the guy that I've been seeing. Naku, baka fina-follow niya tong channel ko, marinig niya. I finally decided that I will break up with him for good. Kasi our relationship for the past, 8 years, kasi nag-umpisa naman kami as friends, no? Pero nung naging kami, it was an on and off thing, no? I guess, wala naman issue with the relationship per se. Kasi, very solid yung friendship namin. But, the LDR, the long distance, took a toll over the past few years, no? So, ang hirap pala. My goodness. So, kung pwedeng walang LDR, wag kayo mag-LDR, mahirap. Yon. So, it took a toll. So that was, basically that was one of the reasons why we were on and off, on and off. Pero netong huli, sabi ko kasi, I think I'm ready to take on the consequences ng isang LDR. So okay na ako, tanggap ko na siya. Kaso lang, nagkaroon naman kami ng ah, differences. Respect to him, I won't share kung ano yung difference namin, no? Pero ano siya, kumbaga, yun yung one thing that I cannot compromise on. Yung long distance, okay lang yun eh. Pero yun yung one thing na parang hindi ko mahanap sa sarili ko to compromise my principles, no? To agree to, parang continue with the relationship, no? So, sabi ko, I can't do this, no? So, in fact, I even told him we can't even be friends because we've been friends for too long na maraming masyado ang na-invest. So, uh, ano na, uh, uh, wag na. And I, I put my foot down on that. Sabi ko, talagang this is my decision. And kahit masakit, kahit na I was sad for a long time, hindi ko na siya iniyakan. Wala na akong luhang mai-shed, no? Pero, but we parted ways na maayos kami, no? With respect to each other's points of view, each other's decision, no? Okay na yun. Now, I was sharing this with my sister yesterday during lunch. Matagal na kasi kaming hindi nakikita ng sister ko, and I'm very close to my sister. So, she knows everything that's going on in my life, no? Yung nauubos yung oras namin pag nagmamarites kami about each other's lives. Yon. So, sabi, exactly what I shared with you, I told my sister na parang nalungkot lang ako, pero hindi ko na siya iniyakan. In fact, I find it very difficult for me to cry now, no? Kahit na parang, kasi mababaw naman talaga ang luha ko eh. When I watch a movie na nakakaiyak, talagang humahagulgol ako minsan, no? Pero bakit ngayon hindi? Sabi niya, Atsi, kasi busy ka na eh. Ang daming nangyayari sa buhay, ang dami mong ginagawa. Yung workout mo, puno na ang oras mo, ubus na nga ang umaga mo, di ba? So, hindi mo na siya masyadong naiisip siguro. No, that's one thing. Tapos, number two, she was asking me, bakit? What's the reason? Siya, bakit ganun na naging decision niya? Kasi, alam naman niya yung decision ko na-share ko sa sister ko. Siya, si Guy, bakit ganun na naging decision niya? Sabi ko, alam mo, I did not bother to ask. I am not talking to an 8-year-old na kailangan maintindihan ko kung saan siya nanggagaling dahil baka magkamali siya. 'Di ba? I'm talking to an adult as well. Ano man ang decision niya, I am assuming na napag-isipan niya mabuti 'yon. Kaya siya nakarating sa ganung point of view, ganung decision, no? So, ayoko nang isipin yun. Tapos ang sister ko, tama naman yun. So, when I look back, in a lot of interactions that I had with other people over the past year, that has been going on a lot. This is my decision dahil pinag-isipan ko siya ng matagal, malalim. Alam ko na wala akong sinasagasaang ibang tao, wala akong sinasaktan, wala akong natatapakan, no? I stand firm on it. Now, whatever your decision is, I will not ask you where you are coming from because I am assuming that I'm talking to an adult. And your decision, however you derive to it, sa'yo yan. You know, I might not agree with you, but I will respect it. Yun. So that is the last aspect ng aking buhay na i-share ko.
Grabe.
So,
Grabe
since
naman
wala na
yan,
yung
Achi.
alin,
Let me just say, Achi, na idol talaga kita with how you conceptualize the way you talk
Yeah.
things, you explain things. Saka, gagawin ko nga yan at 9 a.m. Sabi mo, hindi ka aesthetic. Look at cat's eye liner naman yan and
Yes.
all, oh.
Yes.
At blush on pa. And grabe yung parenting mo, Achi, parang ni life strategy planning mo si Aya.
yeah,
Parang hindi lang
yeah,
pala talaga siya sa business, no? Parang, kasi yun yung ang ano ko din na, yung as a nanay, ayoko din na ang anak ko ay gagawin at susundin ang sinasabi ko because takot sila sa akin. Pero sana pupunta din sila sa akin pagka, hindi lang pag masaya ang nangyayari sa kanila, but at the same time, the more of when they struggle. Kasi, you're not just my mom, pero you're also my mentor, you are my BFF. So parang, ang sarap-sarap lang doon na next yun din yung goal ko as a parent.
yes,
Kaya sana naging
yes.
open din kami ng mga anak ko na, okay, di ako mom and son or mom and daughter relationship tayo. Pero today, because I can see something, you need help, let's talk about this. Aww, parang dito ako maiyak.
Yes. Oh,
Arty.
I really
Pero ang
love it,
sarap. Yeah.
actually, especially that one part na let me be your mentor. Feeling ko in my life, parang alam ko naman yung gagawin ko. Parang I need someone to hold my hand. Ang ganda nung ginagawa mo. And sabi nga ni Joyce, I wish I can do that to my kids. I have that relationship with Lucas. Na sometimes I'm not his mom. He's just saying something to me. And siguro, yun yung i-cultivate ko with my son. Because, yun na nga, as very diverse, sabi nga ni Achi, we are raising very diverse individuals. Iba-iba sila. And sometimes, my son approached me, Mami, anong sa tingin mo dito? Kaya lang siguro magkaiba ang reaction ko to both kids. So, siyempre, I still have a long way to go. I still have a lot of things to build for myself. But because I have a lot of time for them right now, and I'm not taking things out to them because of the things that I have. So, meron na akong mga things, inadagdag ko din sa mga nilalagay ko steps to do. Kasi nga,
mm,
I think I had a lot of baggage na nung na-lift na yung mga weights, ang dami na palang pwede. And
mm,
listening to Achi, I can do that. I can do that now. I have time. And yun nga, natutuwa ako, sabi ko, ang time realization, exercise pala idadagdag. Hindi nagdag ko na. So, hindi na kasi ako nakakapag-yoga these days. And
Go, girl.
so,
Support lang.
January pa naman, may meron akong bakasyon. So, I'll do that when I come back na mag-exercise. Kasi nga, actually, naano ako doon kay Achi yung sa mga fall. Nagpo-fall ako, Achi. Buti na lang, hindi pa ako na-injured. Kasi, minsan may time ako na I cannot, support. So, sabi ko, ay, andito na yung weakness. Wala pa akong maintenance, Joyce. My sugar is okay. Everything is okay.
Diba?
But yeah, I
Oh.
have to start so that, di ba, I won't, hindi na ako dapat dumating doon before I start taking care of
yes.
myself. So yeah, ang ganda. Thank you, Achi, for this topic. Alam mo na ba, nakita ko na yan, reels ni Mel, last year pa. But
Mm,
yun nga di ba? Life happens. But I'm glad na ito yung topic natin because I really want to do that. Hindi ko lang magawa yung time. And I'm so guilty for last year. Ang konti lang yung books na nabasa. I was not able to finish the mga consulted Ferrari because siguro I don't resonate and it's not hindi siya hindi ako at that moment to do that because I am in a different space that Thank you, Achi.
Saka iba din kasi,
Oh,
girl,
Yun
lang
na.
iba ang force ng may book club kasi nafo-force tayo magbasa. Pag
Yeah.
wala din.
accountability.
Yes.
Accountability.
Yan na, dahil ang ganda ng mga sharing nyo. So if I was writing this down habang nagsishare kayo, no? I picked up something from all of your sharing that I want to, ito yung start ko, introduce to my 2025. So first, in my personal, meaning sa sarili ko, I got this from Amy. I will allow myself moments of vulnerability. So that, kasi nga after nun, tama na siguro when you allow yourself those moments of vulnerability, you'll get that release. And then
Mm.
after, you'd feel like you're a renewed person. In business naman, I got this from Arlene. Ang tagal naman na nating mga advisors, no? Alam na natin by now kung ano yung strengths natin. But then yung her sharing, yung strength daw niya is in group sharing. She's able to create more business doing so. So ako din, parang I want to really figure out ano nga, lalo na no, nung na-reach ko na yung milestone na pinaka gusto ko, to really figure out ano nga ba yung strength ko and really, capitalize on that. And then from Joyce, which I will apply in my relationships, ako nga kasi si gano'n, na pag magkakasama kami ng mga parents ko, laging picture mo na si ganito. Parang, yung ganun ba? Parang gusto mo meron kang proof of life. Parang yun lang naman yung aspeto ng buhay ko na gusto ko documented ba? Pero like with Joyce nga, sabi niya, okay, we may not have proof to show people, pero we have very strong core memories. No, parang yun yung may mental note tayo. But then siguro dun ko na lang yun siguro, i-journaling ko na nga, no, kasi ulitin ko na siya. And then finally from Achi, ito yung lagi niyang sinasabi na, pinagpa-pray ko na sana kaya ko ding sabihin. Lagi niyang sinasabi na kapag nawala siya, yung mga anak niya mabubuhay ng okay. Ako kasi pag naisip ko yun at night when I pray, considering everything, hindi pa talaga. So like kung pray kay Lord, wag muna, parang wala pa akong confidence na gano'n. Na feeling ko talaga pagka bigla akong, my gosh, kinain ng dinosaur. Paano na si Miguel? Lagi yung iniisip ko. And habang nang nagsishare siya, naisip ko din yun, ba't pa gano'n? Parang yung boy din niya, di ba yung boy din yun sa akin, bakit nga pa gano'n? Parang I don't want it to sound nga na feminist or whatnot. Parang iniisip kasi natin, di ba syempre mga lalaki, mga anak, sila dapat yung kaya nila to, hindi, parang di ba, ang notion is yung babae, yung behind, weak and whatnot, and yada yada. Pero bakit nga pa ganun? Parang yung mga anak natin na lalaki, yung mas kailangan tayo. And I tried that, yung technique ni Achin when I started to let him go. Na laging ganyan. Meron din kaming ganyan, tinry ko sa kanya na, okay, sige, ano muna ako ngayon, parang mentor hat, no? Not your mommy hat and whatnot. But yung relationship naman namin, barkada lang. No? Kaya lang, it did not work for him. He felt the pressure more. Parang, hindi ko alam parang dun kasi nag-umpisa yung mga struggles niya. He really felt like the world has too much pressure. And then he has very little time to respond to that or to deliver. So, yung kung 1 week nga, tinry ko nga muna yun, no, na 1 week, ganyan din. Na we have like, we had all written, may pa smart goals pa ako, may mga past test pa ako, ganyan. But then he felt so overwhelmed. Parang I saw that to him, yung effect sa kanya, he was more frozen or stuck in that moment. Na ayaw niya nang gumalaw. So, binago ko. So, inalis ko yun. Kasi nga parang kahit na kapag ipinilit ko pa, just so lang mabigyan ko siya ng direction. Yung matulungan ko ba siya to find kung saan ba siya pupunta. Titistinap ko na yun. Ang ginawa ko na lang ngayon is every week, lumalabas na lang kami. Ano mo yun? Parang wala na akong formal na paper, wala na akong pinapakita sa kanya mga ganyan. Formal na lang, o sige, this week, sige, we'll eat at this. Iniiba-iba ko siya. Tapos dun ko na lang tinatanong, oh, what's up with you? How's your drawing been? Ganyan, what not. So, aling animation convention yung pupuntahan mo. Parang iiniba ko siya. And napaka-accurate, no? Na minsan talaga parang you raise somebody in a different way. Ito yung expectation natin. But then again, iba nga talaga eh. Kahit sa aming apat na magkakapatid, the four of us, tama, isa lang naman yung parenting strategy, but then we all turned out very differently. So thank you all for your sharing. I'll add that to my journal. The other thing pa pala, no, na share ko sa inyo, ang ginagawa ko kasing, everyday kasi ako nag-o-audit. just like
Mhm.
similar to what itong kay Mel Robbins kasi what she wants us to do is to make like a full year edit. Do you guys go to your FB memories? Ako
Yeah,
talaga,
sometimes.
lagi kong tinitingnan yun. I read somewhere na kung ano rin nararamdaman mo ngayon, will it still matter next year? Will it still matter next month? Yung mga people na talagang you're so obsessed with today, next year ba mahalaga pa din sila? So what I do, pagising pa ako ng 12, pagising pa ako ng 12, di ba yung memories natin, mapakita na, no? It's a nice way lang to see, this was what I was doing last year. Oh, sila pala yung kasama ko last year. Ito pala yung mahalaga sa akin last year. And then that's when I begin my audit na, okay, mahalaga pa rin ba to sa akin? Is it still worth pursuing? Ito pa rin ba? Kasama pa din ba siya dun sa goals ko and whatnot? So the practice of doing a day, whether it be a daily or a yearly audit, is very, very helpful. I think that will really help all of us stay on track, no, with
Mm.
with our entire year. So ito ngang exercise na to everybody, no, if you reach this point na nakikinig pa din kayo sa amin, try it for yourself. No, be it a daily or a yearly audit,
Mm.
it keeps you grounded eh. Kasi minsan
Yes.
nga, ang daming nangyayari na yung isinulat mo nung January 1, hindi na pala relevant or
Yeah.
malayo ka na dun. So, kailangan talaga everyday ka talaga
Yeah.
nag-o-audit.
And
So,
sometimes, 'di ba, akala mo yun yung important sa'yo.
totoo.
But when you realize it's not. And yun
Yeah.
nga, parang feeling mo the world is falling apart, pero kahit nagsasuffer ka at some point, there are things that's going well. Kaya lang na overlook mo because ito kasi yung focus mo eh. And
Yeah.
when I look back, ayan na kinuha ko na. Asan ba yung aking wala nang date
Dapat
kasi
pala kinuha ang layo nung
hindi ko
akin
kasi
eh.
hindi kasi ito natuloy ng 2023. Hindi wala din siya. Tas start parang may delay. And sometimes the things that are delaying is hindi naman nga sabi, 'di ba? Though the delays are not denied, it's just that mayroon lang talagang proper time. Kasi
Yeah.
pag ibinigay, alam mo yun, God's blessing has a perfect time. Pag ibinigay
Mhm.
mo agad, hindi mo naman ma-appreciate eh. But when I look at this, shinare ko din kay Harry kasi this is for our family eh. Nung pinakita ko sa kanya, ano siya, he was in awe. Na parang, wow yung mga sinusulat mo pala, sabi ko, of course. And yun nga, sabi ko, parang feeling ko, it's my mom brain. I have a very short-term memory na I'm suffering like this. The next day, okay na. Nalimutan ko na. The journal keeps me grounded. The journal keeps me grateful. And there are those pages that I have to go back simply because hindi ko lang gustong i-refresh yung pain. Alam mo, parang masochista ka, gusto mo masaktan ka ulit. But kaya mo babalikan yung page na yun is because dun mo lang makikita na, wow God, thank you. Kasi alam mo, minsan, naiyak ako, hindi na ako naiyak because of the pain and suffering. Naiyak ako because I'm just grateful na this happened. And, I mean, the, you are still in the process. And sabi nga, pag nasabi mo sa sarili mo na, I'm so great, I know it all, eh, parang hindi tayo darating doon. Because, diba, we are a work in progress. Every day, every season of our life, we are, a work in progress. Ang prayer ko lang, Lord, wag kong makalimutan kung bakit ko kailangan tong pagdaan. Kasi, di ba, ayaw mo namang ulitin na ganong, alam mo yung ganong rock bottom. So that you will be more wise and you know how to navigate it properly. Ako, dati sabi ko ayoko nang umiyak, but no, sabi ko, this is me. Na maiyakin ako. It's not because I'm
Naman.
dramatic. Because I'm dramatic. It's because this is my self-expression. Sabi nga nila.
Yeah,
Ma-offend
exactly.
sila, 'di ba? Ma-offend sila kung ganyan ka. I don't care now. Because this is my self-expression. And because I'm like this, I'm grateful that I'm like this. Kasi sabi nga, yung iba, people are holding so much of their emotion. Yung hindi natin show na emotion, it kills us inside. So ako gusto ko kung iyak ako maghapon, okay lang. Sabi ko lang just allow me kasi hindi naman ako for life iiyak. I just have to release all of it. Kasi pag hindi ko siya nilet go, mag-suffer ako inside. So,
Mm.
yeah. Talaga, yung audit, yeah. Kasi minsan nakakalimutan natin, 'di ba? How far na yung narating natin kasi nga
Yeah.
nandito lang tayo sa point ng low. But when you look back, wow, God, thank you. I hope
Malayo na pero malayo pa.
Oo,
Exactly.
yeah. And and you are grateful kasi you're alive eh. Yan nga.
Yeah.
Sabi nga, di ba,
Amen.
sabi ni Joy, di ba, Lord, thank you, I still have a purpose. So, whatever your purpose for today, di ba, kung sino man makakarinig nito and it resonates with you, yeah, do this so that you'll know na hindi naman lahat bad, hindi naman lahat dark, hindi naman lahat, di ba, hindi naman lahat pangit. Kasi baka naman na-miss mo yung mga good things because you're focusing on the bad things.
To
Uy,
follow, to
ang
follow
ganda.
lang.
Oo,
Sabi ni,
sorry, Joyce. Ay, sige. Sige, go ahead
sa-
muna, Joyce.
sabi ni Amy, kung sino man na makakarinig na to, kung sino man po makakarinig nito and watch this, please share it kasi ang daming learnings from
Matutunan.
our episode
Yeah.
always. Go TJ.
Yun nga, kasi nag-add din si Amy. Ililipat ko na lang doon sa journal ko, no? So this year also, I'd like to add health. As you guys have seen, I've packed on some weight. Talagang yan yata yung effect nung when you're present in meetings and di ba napapasin nyo, pag nagme-meeting tayo, hindi tayo nakakain. Di ba napansin nyo? Ngayon, because I put my phone down, hindi ako alam mo yung nakakakain na ako. So, ayan ang nangyari. But then, syempre, no, kayo 40s pa lang ako, I turned 45, dapat talaga maingat na. Congratulations sa tayong walang maintenance. So si Achi, tuloy yung kanyang 6 a.m. habit in Dragon Boat. Joyce will be in running. Si Amy will be mag-yoga. Ako, what I want to try this year is gusto kong mag-pilates. So it's something I've never done. Tapos Joyce, dati nagra-run din ako. But because nga I've packed on some weight, hindi ko na siya kaya. So yan din yung gusto kong gawin ulit this year. Gusto ko lang makakuha ng mga dry fit na shirt ulit na ganyan. Nakukolektahin ko siya. I also added travel. Last year pala, napansin ko, tinitingnan ko yung phone ko. Wala masyadong travel last year. So sana this year makatravel. And finally, in terms of faith, parang dati kasi ang tiyaga ko, meaning talagang Wednesday and Sunday talaga, nasa simbahan talaga ako. Ngayon talaga hindi, alam mo, limited niya. I'm sure there's a lot of ways to express your faith. Always ka naman nagdadasal, always ka nagde-devotion. Pero parang kasi sa akin, yun yung reset ko. Sabi ni Amy kanina, no? Ako laging ang reset is that 1 hour na nasa simbahan ako. So those are the 3 things na i-add ko. Ang saya na to, sharing na to. Thank you, Achi. Thanks, everybody.
Oh my goodness. And thank you, Mel Robbins. Sana makarating sa kanya tong video na to. We hope, Mel, that you'll be able to watch or at least listen to our discussion of your annual audit video and know that it has helped all of us ladies in looking through our past, knowing where we are today, and how we are going to be stronger moving forward to our future. Ayan. So, again, the link of Mel's video will be in our comment section below, and we will also include the 7 questions that she encouraged us to ask ourselves. Ayan. And so that ends our first meeting. Hindi ko masabing book discussion no? But our first meeting and discussion for 2025. And we are looking forward to coming up with more of these for the rest of the year. And we hope that you will continue to join us in these discussions. Please, if you would like to share your thoughts, your views, anything that you've learned from whatever we've discussed, we encourage you to type it out in our comment section. Ayan. Thank you very much, everybody. And, well, happy Chinese New Year to all of you.
Happy Chinese New Year. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Thank you.